Hi, I'm Amy Dutton.
And I'm Abby Dutton. Thank you for joining the Duttons.
We've got some great things to show you today.
We have theaters in Branson, Missouri, Mesa, Arizona, and also we tour.
And we've got some wonderful videos to show you from places that we've visited all over the world.
We had a lot of fun up in Utah, up in the mountains at Sundance Mountain Resort.
Up Provo Canyon.
Yes, filming our very first, would you call that a music video?
Yeah,
Well, it was music and it was a video.
It was like 4 or 5 songs. It was an audition video, actually, a little 15-minute thing back on VHS tape, and there was a little thing we could send out to people so they could see what we did.
Originally, we did it for that TV show in Rome.
They wanted to get a video. Then we didn't have a video. That's kind of the impetus in making that one.
I was by a stream eating watermelon, and I hear the music, and I start running to join. And I come in, and people are gathered around a picnic table, and when I come in, I put my foot up on the bench and start playing the jaw harp.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How old were you, 5?
Yeah, 5.
We have so much fun doing what we do.
Yes, but it is also a lot of hard work.
It is a lot of work, but we genuinely enjoy each other's company.
The challenge, I think, though, is doing this together as a family because it's rewarding, but also there are times when we just want to maybe kill each other.
Hardware store. She asked him, what you gonna use the bag of nails for? Said, I'm gonna get a hammer and some 2x4s and build a big house with a second floor. Well, it all started out just a bag of he can put it up for sale. And it all started out with just a bag of nails. She walked by his house later on that night, started up a conversation, hippie kinda like. He offered her a hammer with a big old grin, got the shock of his life when she pitched right in. They saw each other more and more, 'cause he spent a lot of money at the hardware store. She asked him what the second story was for. Said, I'm dreaming of a family of 5 or more. Well, it all started out with just a bag of nails. Never entered his mind that his dream might fail. If he ever wants to move, he can put it up for sale. And it all started out with just a bag of nails. Now they're the happiest couple on that street of dreams. If anyone's better off with someone I ain't seen. Got a son and a daughter and one on the way, and they own that hardware store today. Well, it all started out with just a bag of nails. Never entered their mind that their dream might fail. If they ever want to move, they can put it up for sale. And it all started out with just a bag of nails. Yeah, it all started out with just a bag of nails.
I am the oldest grandchild out of the 28 of us that exist currently. And what comes along with that is that since I am the oldest and Rachel is the next oldest, so she's 3 years younger than I am, there's quite a bit of space between me and everybody else. So I'm kind of like the big sister to 20 kids.
This is my dad with his 3 granddaughters. This is Rachel, who's 18 months, Natalia, who is 8 months old, and Jessica. Jessica, you want to tell them how old you are?
4. My first real memory on stage, I think, was singing Grandpa Tell Me About the Good Old Days.
Grandpa, tell me about the good old days.
And I was so excited to just like finish my part, and then Grandpa had a sucker in his shirt pocket, and I was like, yes, mine. I was so excited for that sucker.
Take me back to yesterday, when lines between right and wrong didn't seem so hazy.
Since I am the oldest, I've done a lot of guinea pig things. Like they're like, oh look, we have a child, let's see what we can make her do. Can she sing and dance?
Something people can't, not just something they would say. Did families really bow their heads to pray? And daddies really never go away. Whoa, whoa, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days.
Grandpa, everything is changing fast. They call it progress, but I just don't know. And Grandpa, let's wander back into the past and paint me a picture
not made is a promise really something people kept, not just something they would say and then forget. Did families really bow their heads to pray, and daddies really never go away? Whoa, whoa, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Whoa, whoa, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days.
I really enjoy the days that we are filming. It's so much fun for me to see the kids in action. We don't really have to play a big central role anymore, which is awesome. I particularly liked the video that we did with Billy Dean. I think that's really a fun song, Let Them Be Little.
I can remember when you fit in the palm of my hand. You felt so good in it, no bigger than a minute. How it amazes me, you're changing with every blink, faster than a flower blooms. They grow up all too soon. So let them be little, 'cause they're only that way for a while. Give them hope, give them praise, give them love every day. Let them cry, let them giggle, let them sleep in the middle. Oh, but let them be little.
One of the best parts of this particular video is it's on Billy Dean's really famous song, Let Them Be Little. It's about children. And we had the wonderful opportunity to bring our kids in and film him with them. And it's just really touching to see how they interact together. He is just a delight, especially with children. He just really comes alive. And the kids really responded to him and made it just such a sweet experience. It was wonderful.
The energy and charisma that he has when he's just singing in a close setting or singing on stage is so fun to watch.
Cause they're only that way for a while. Give them hope, give them praise, give them love every day. Let them cry, let them giggle, let them sleep in the middle. Oh, but let them be little. Let them be little.
If he brings you happiness, then I wish you both the best. It's your happiness that matters most of all. But if he ever breaks your heart, if the teardrops ever start, I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. Si te quiere de verdad y te da felicidad, te deseo lo más bueno para los dos. Pero si te hace llorar, a mí me puedes hablar y estaré contigo cuando triste estás. And if he ever makes you blue, just remember I love you, and I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. And I'll be there before the next teardrop falls.
The very first fiddle song we ever learned was Boil Them Cabbage Down. Take it away, Amy! Let's go!
It's a very silly little song. In fact, the first time I saw them play it, the thought that popped into my mind was, are these people for real?
We've tried to get rid of it out of the show, but no one will let us, because it's become something that's kind of neat. We've added things to it. We've added clogging, we've added yodeling, we've added the violin lineup where we all play the violin next to us. So we reach over to the person next to us and play their violin, and everyone requests it. All the TV stations, all the fans, so we can't get rid of it.
No, just can't escape it.
was boil them cabbage down.
ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Thank you very much.